Hey everybody, it's HR Sanders 13 again. Here's a video on how to adjust the suspension on your E-revo. Here, I told you you didn't get a good look at the wheels on my new wheels on my last video. What was it, E-revo update or something like that? Take a look at it if you haven't yet. But here are my new tires I got. Here's a little better shot of them. They're really nice. I really like them. They're the same width as the other tires, a little bit longer, but they're definitely a lot taller and stuff. See, it says Trencher right there. Made in the USA. Yeah. You got your 17mm hex hub right there. I don't think the blue looks too bad. But for some reason, if anybody knows the answer to this, my tires, they kind of wobble. Like, well, not too bad this one, but like while I'm running, they'll like wobble pretty bad. They'll kind of like pulsate. And I don't know what's wrong. I don't know what's causing it or whatever. I might go into Hobby Town sometime, but if anybody knows the answer, I'd be greatly appreciated. Alright, so without further ado, let's get on trying to get this on my tripod. Let's adjust the suspension. Okay, now there's 3 ways you can adjust the suspension. 1, buy bigger tires. No, really, you can do that. It's if I center it with mine old tire, my new one, it raised it up a good centimeter or ½ inch probably off the ground. So that's one way you could do it. Another way you could do it, which a guy at Traxxas didn't necessarily recommend, but I kind of ignored him. The shocks. If you got an E-revo like I did, I don't know if they still do it or not, but it came with extra shocks. Those are my lighter ones, and I put on heavier ones right now, and you know, just to make it more resistant to going up and down. But another way you can do it is stiffening the shock oil, or with the piston head, get one with more or less holes in it, so it makes it harder or easier for the oil to go through. I just put heavier shocks on because that's what I had already. And the third way, which is probably the easiest way and most efficient way, is right here. Now let me try to zoom in on this. Oh, come on, focus. Let's see if I can move it in. Sorry. So that's the best I can do, guys. But here's a push rod. Ah, dang. Right here. Here's a push rod right there. Here's a front drive shaft and the lower A-arm. And then right here, this is an RPM. Sorry, I'm having to use a flashlight. This is an RPM A-arm, and it's the same on. Here, 1 second. You see those 3 holes? Those 3 holes right there are where this push rod can be mounted in. If you put it right there, it'll force it up. And if you put it at the very end, it puts the car lower. And I kind of have it in the middle right there. But it's the same thing on the Traxxas ones. Sorry, this is one of my old ones that I replaced. You see the 3 holes there? It's the same thing for the Traxxas ones. So here, I'll show you a demonstration real quick. Here, I'll back you up to, well, actually, here. Oh, right here is a handy dandy toolbox that I would recommend anyone to get if they're going into RC. Like, just to keep all your stuff organized. It's really great. Let's get this back into position here. Get my stupid flashlight because there's horrible lighting in here. You're going to want the medium-sized wrench for this. And then I put that red tape stuff on. The red liquid. You probably can't see here. I'll drop it. Can you see? Ah, goodness. Can you see it right there? That. Oh, there's another piece right there. But yeah, I just put that over the screws and it peels off easily. But if you will put it on, make sure you put a thick layer, because the thicker it is, the easier it is to get off. On this one, you can kind of see the red still on it. I didn't put the layer thick enough, so it's kind of like a film, kind of. And it wouldn't come off as easily, but the other side came off just fine. Nope. Just unscrew it. Ah, still got a little more to go. There it goes. So now you can just... I'm so sorry about this lighting. This just makes it horrible to see. I'm trying to adjust this. Why can't the light be on this? You know what? Sorry, I'm gonna make this so you guys can see it a lot better. And yes, I'm waving the camera everywhere. This is my attic. This is my little RC place where I'm completely alone with my cars and not bugged by anybody. All mine. Sorry, I'm just adjusting my tripod here. Okay, now I just made this 10 times harder for me to do. But that's okay. Now here's your push rod. Let's see, let's make sure I'm getting everything in front. It came loose, and as you can see those 3 holes right there, mine's in the middle one. And I'm going to adjust it out to, let's see, what should I adjust it out to? Here, I'll make it so it's higher, because that's probably what you guys want to do. Make it higher so you can jump. That's kind of why I'm keeping mine up, so I can jump with it. I mean, it just keeps it from landing on the bottom. I mean, but some people, they also put it on the lower part. Put it on the lowest end to lower the car if they're going to do like some racing or something. Keep the center of gravity low. But there, as you can see, I put in that screw in the furthest hole. There's the other 2. And just move that push rod so it's in front of that hole, and then just screw it back in. You're gonna have to hold everything there for the first part till the screw actually gets in the push rod a little bit, and then you can just kind of easily screw the whole thing in. Ah! Thought it was in. Sorry. Just hard aligning this with the hole. Okay, there we go. Okay. I didn't screw it in all the way yet, but here. If I can... I'm sorry about this quality, guys. This is just horrible. But you can see right here, I have this screw in the first hole, the push rod's in. Now I'll show you the height difference. That looks like absolutely nothing to you, doesn't it? Let's see, what I'm kind of thinking here is this is supporting this side to get up. But let me say every hole you go, say you start the very bottom hole, that's every hole you go up will raise you about will raise the center of the car, I want to say about 3/8 of an inch, probably. Maybe, yeah, something like that. So if you do that, it's gonna raise the center of the car up. That'll be great for jumping. Like this is what it usually sits at. All the way up is like that. That's regular. All the way up. Regular. All the way up. I mean, if you're gonna jump, yes, by all means. It's very easy to do. Let's see. Zoom out. It's very easy to do. Just move the screw over the holes. That's what I would say to do rather than mess with the suspension. But if you want a little bit stiffer suspension, just by all means change the shocks on it. They're color coded, and with the manual you get, it will show you which ones to put on the front and back. But if you want to raise it up, that's a simple and easy way to do it. It won't cost you anything at all, but that's how you would do it. It's really easy, and it's for the same thing on the back. So that's how to raise and lower and stiffen your suspension. If you have any questions on anything, comment. If you want any more videos or whatever, need me going into depth more about something, just comment, and I'll try to get back to you. I'll try to put something up as soon as I can. Thanks for watching.